So I really didn't want to do another pasta recipe, but honestly, I just have to see what the hype is about for this TikTok feta cheese pasta. Apparently in Finland, all the feta cheese gets sold out in the supermarket, and I'm pretty sure the same thing is gonna happen in America. Because let's face it, we're savages. Like, I went to the grocery store today just to get the feta cheese, and basically there was like really limited quantity left, and the type that I wanted to buy, I couldn't even find it. But anyway, stay tuned and watch me make feta cheese TikTok pasta. So the first thing you're going to be doing is grabbing a pan. Now I'm grabbing a 8x8 glass pan, but that's because that's what I had. Then I'm grabbing cherry tomatoes, and I'll list below the amount that I use, the box size, and I'm going to spread it across my pan. I'm then going to basically drizzle about 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and then I'm going to grab garlic. Now a lot of people, they do this differently. They use garlic paste or they use whole garlic. I like garlic a lot, so I'm using both. So I'm actually going to put a half tablespoon of garlic paste on one corner and then the other corner. And then I'm grabbing about 8 or 9 garlic cloves. It's up to you if you want to do that. You don't have to. I'm then going to add about a teaspoon of salt, and you can use any salt that you want. And then I also add half teaspoon of black pepper. And then I'm going to mix everything all up. And then I'm going to grab my feta cheese, and you're going to see mine says that it's in brine, but honestly, like I mentioned, it was the only thing that I could find in the store. So I'm putting that in the middle, and then I'm going to grab a little olive oil again and drizzle it over the feta cheese. And then I'm going to add my seasoning, which is my Italian seasoning. A lot of people use oregano, or the original recipe was oregano, but I'm using the Italian seasoning because I like that better. I'm gonna grab it and pop it into my oven that was preheated to 400 degrees for 30 minutes. Then in a pot of water, I'm going to add a pinch of salt and also a pinch of olive oil. Now, you have to wait until it comes to a rolling boil before adding in your pasta, which is basically going to finish cooking after 7 to 8 minutes because you want it to be al dente. You can use whatever you want, but I'm using the medium shells pasta because that's just what I like. And also, I put in half the pasta box. You don't have to, but the reason I put half the pasta box and not the full is because I want it to basically be creamy and saucy. I really don't like dry pasta. After 30 minutes, or after the cheese gets soft, I'm going to take out the pan out the oven, and then I'm going to grab a masher, or you can even grab a spoon, and slowly mash everything together. You're then gonna see it forms a creamy, cheesy sauce. Then I'm gonna add in my chopped basil. You can use any basil. I'm just using Italian basil. And then I'm going to mix that all in together. And then I'm going to grab my cooked pasta. Then I'm going to mix everything together, and then once I do, I'm going to add in a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese. You don't have to, I just like Parmesan cheese on top. And then I'm going to add in a little bit of crushed red pepper. And that's it, you're done. Now for the final test, which is actually trying the pasta. Okay, so we're back, and now it's finally the moment of truth. So I usually am not a fan of feta cheese, nor am I a fan of tomatoes in general. I only like it for specific things, but I do have to say it's actually good. I'm gonna leave it at that and let you guys make it yourself. Comment down below, let me know how you liked it. I'll see you guys on the next one.